Welcome back to the channel. We are here with a legendary Byleth reaction trailer. Obviously, I know who it is. It's big on the thumbnail, so there's no surprise there. But I am interested to see how she differs from her male counterpart and to see who is on this banner, because colorless might be juicy. If we can get Yuri on there with Ash, ooh, I might start rolling. So I'm pretty excited for that. There does seem to be a lot of dislikes though, so I'm kind of confused because I thought female Byleth was a favorite. So I guess we'll figure that out in a second. Let's go ahead and start. I like the animation. I love the new animation. It looks so cool. Going through the window. Okay, so we have female Byleth. What season is she going to be? Okay, so she's blue, tome, and she's wind. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. I was kind of hoping she was colorless so that she could be with Yuri and Ash. I would have been very happy about that, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case.
By her favor.
Art doesn't look bad. Okay, let's check out this kit, because it is different than male Byleth. I can already see that. The weapon is different, and there's a C special instead of a special, preference special. So Professional Guide. Accelerate special trigger -1. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants +5 to all stats to unit, and neutralizes effects that grant special cooldown charge +X to foe, or inflict special cooldown charge -X on foe during combat. And then it has a drive. Huh. So, this is good, but honestly, male Byleth is like way better. Like, it's no follow-up compared to stopping special acceleration. I don't think you can really compare the two. I think no follow-up's just insanely better. Then we have attack speed ideal, rupture sky of course, low speed res, nice. So she's being more focused on speed. They had a little bit more bulk on male Byleth. And then goddess bearer. So this is the real unique thing. Her weapon seems decent, but this is what's going to make her a breaker. At start of turn, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack and speed +7. Okay. No follow-up. And the following status to units for 1 turn. Unit can move to a space adjacent to any ally within 2 spaces. So this doesn't help anyone. It's just for her, right? Turn, if unit is within 2 spaces, grants attacks and following stats to unit for 1 turn. So essentially she can teleport around and she gets more stats and a few. I mean, she's going to be a very good legendary for arena. And she's probably going to be able to do some work in AR as like a, I don't know, like a tank buster or something. But I don't think she's going to be like exceptionally good. Actually, she might struggle against tank busters, huh? Wait, no. She ignores the guard. So she can get her special off on the second hit. The good thing about male Byleth was that he had times pulse, so you could immediately just smash them with his preference special and destroy them. Like, I don't think she's as good as male Byleth, I'm gonna be honest. I really don't think she is. She's kind of more greedy, and she kind of can carry better, I guess, but male Byleth already carries extremely well, and he offers support, so he's gonna age better, in my opinion. She offers support in the, you know, the drive of ignoring guards and such, or ignoring special acceleration, but I don't think that's all that amazing. I think it's good, but not like nearly as good as a drive no follow-up. So, kind of like iffy on her. Is that why people disliked it though? Because they just don't like her kit? Because I feel like most people won't even pay attention to that. They'll just see female Byleth and be happy.
Yes, I suppose.
Okay, here's Sothis. Yeah, of course. How could you not have Sothis?
Here's something to believe in.
Definitely seems to have a lot of attack and speed. Oh, what the heck? That's an interesting animation. Okay, so here's the banner. This is going to be the interesting part. Let's see who's on this. Okay, so there's Lith, Freya, Lilina, Saros. We knew all these so far. Male Byleth. Okay, yep. Gatekeeper. Oh, that's Gatekeeper. Oh, okay, so it's all the Brave units. Ooh, all the Brave units? Oh, man. Oh, it's Yuri! And Ash. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at colorless. Holy crap, look at colorless. It has Mary Ann, Yuri, and Ash. Holy oh my god. That's a really good colorless pool. At least for me, it's a very, very good colorless pool. I could see other people not liking it as much if you don't like Marianne, I guess. I know a lot of people don't like Brave Marianne for some reason, but Yuri's amazing. There's no denying that. Ash is pretty solid, and then Marianne. That's like 3 really good pools there. Let's look at the blue pool, because the blue pool is definitely going to matter as well. We have Saros, female Byleth, and Brave Erica. It's a very solid pool as well. I'm not the biggest fan of Saros. I think she's good, but she's not like ridiculously good. I think I almost rather would run Odor than her. So that's a good pool, but I wouldn't say it's like absolutely amazing. Brave Erica is very good though. And then red, we have CYL Marth, Legendary Lilina, and who else? Lith. Like I'm not a big fan of Brave Marth. I think he's okay. I don't think he's amazing. He can definitely work. Obviously, he's powerful, but like I just don't like his need of having someone within 2 spaces of him. I think it's a bit limiting, to be fair, and it kind of like limits his player phase. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of him. Lilina's an amazing unit, great unit. Definitely not bad to pick up merges there. And then Lith, he really needs a remix. So depending on his remix, maybe he'll be good. And then he has Times Pulse, so you can always fire him for that. And then green. So I really wanted to summon on green because I need one more male Byleth to get rid of his Bane, because he has a speed Bane, which is a big deal when you're trying to run Windsweep. So I don't know. I don't really want to summon there because I don't really want more gatekeepers. I feel like 1 gatekeeper is enough. You don't need merges on him at all. He does all the support there, and he's not really powerful on player phase. And I don't think merges help that much. So I'm like, eh. And then same with Freya. So green's kind of bad, in my opinion, which sucks because I really do want to summon on it. But then I see colorless, and I'm like, I just have to go in on colorless. There's no way. I wouldn't mind getting a female Byleth, but she's definitely not high on my priority list. I'm still not sure why people are disliking this, though. Like, it's a very solid banner. It's not like super ultra amazing, but it's solid. Oh, wait, there's more. Whoa, wait, what? We get sparks? We get sparks. Oh my god, we get sparks. Wait, what is this? Limited. What? Wait, no. Oh, are you kidding me? Did IS just make it so that you have to have FEH Pass to get a spark? They literally couldn't have done that. That's so greedy. That's such a bad move. That's how you just piss off your whole player base. Like, even people... I'm a whale, right? I'm a whale. I have FEH Pass. I've never unsubscribed from FEH Pass since it's come out. So for me, this would be good. But the fact... That's just bad. Like, I don't like that at all. That's so disgustingly greedy. That just tells me that everything they've tried to do to sell FEH Pass has not been working. And now they're just like, hey, we're going to put on one of the most desired things possible that everybody has been asking for since the Spark has come out. That is so beyond gross to me. I really don't like that in the slightest. Oh, I'm like, I see the dislikes now. I'm gonna dislike it. That's so stupid. Are you kidding me? Is there anything else? Let me guess. You get a Celestial Stone too. And that's why we have so much. Yep. That's why they've increased the amount of stuff in the shop. Because they were planning this. I don't like this at all. I really, really, really don't like this. I think this is a scummy move by Intelligent Systems. I feel like it's just beyond greedy, and that they should have just made this available to everybody. Are they going to do the same thing for Seasonals now? Is Seasonals going to have a Spark, but only for FEH Pass? Because that's so dirty. I don't like that. That makes me feel bad for having FEH Pass, because now I was feeling like people were starting to change their mind about FEH Pass, because I know when it came out, everybody just hated its guts. And I don't think that was fair, to be honest. I thought that FEH Pass was pretty good value. You get a decent amount of orbs and like materials, and you get 2 skins per month for $10. I think that's a pretty decent deal, at least in the US. I'm not sure how much it is in Canada. It might be much more expensive. And I felt like people hated it just because it was adding like a paid subscription in it, right? And I get that. People don't want to spend $10 a month. I get it. That's fun. But now I feel like, this is gross. Like, now people have a legitimate reason to be mad at FEH Pass, and I can't blame them at all, because this should just be available to everybody. The same way everybody should have summoner supports. Like, maybe not 5, but everybody should at least have 2 or 3 even, and then give FEH Pass players 5 maybe, and then have everybody else have 3. I don't know. I don't like this at all. I think this is terrible. I'm going to check the news to see if there's anything else, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I'm reading this and it says eligible summoning events. The 3 type of summoning events that are eligible for the free 5-star summon Feh Pass benefit are as follows. Special hero summoning events, so that's seasonals, excludes revivals. Even so, that's, oh my gosh. Double special hero summoning events, and then legendary and mythic hero summoning events. So all 3 of those are going to get sparks, but only if you're a Feh Pass subscriber. That is so gross and disgusting and just abusive. Like, now it feels like you have to have Feh Pass if you're like any semblance of a hardcore player, because that's so much value. Being able to get a legendary or mythic guaranteed after 40 summons is absolutely astonishing. That will save a ridiculous amount of orbs for everybody. Like, look at my Thor summoning session. I had to go 500 orbs to get a Thor, like 550 or something. Now I could just spend like what, 160 or 200 around there for one. That's way better value. And it's not even counting all the summons you get up to that point. Oh, this feels gross. I don't like this at all. Okay, so I found this infographic on Reddit from Sorcerer Hex, and it says even more chances for free 5-star summons. While subscribed to Feh Pass, you'll have more opportunities than ever to earn free 5-star summons. The feature allows you to receive 1 free 5-star summon after summoning 40 times. Okay, nothing new there. On certain summoning events, explained, you'll also receive a Celestial Stone. Okay, so with Feh Pass, you get special hero summoning events. That's seasonals, but not revivals for seasonals. Double specials, legendary mythics, new heroes, that was already there, revivals, and legendary hero remixes. So the new heroes and legendary hero remixes are not new, but revivals are. So that means that everyone's getting that at the least, but even then, that does not absolve them of their sins. That is a horrible choice. Why are they doing that? And we also have news on our new Resplendent, which is Est. I'm quite happy with that because Est is one of my old school plus 10 projects. She was on my flyer ball, so seeing her get some love is nice. I'm not the biggest fan of the art, I'm not gonna lie. It makes her look even more childish, which I know she is the youngest of the White Wings, but even so, I'm not the biggest fan, but I'm sure somebody will like it a lot. So overall, I just think this is a scummy move. I don't think this is great by any means. They should really rethink this, and I think they're gonna get a lot of people reporting like this is crap and they don't like it at all. And I would not be surprised if they change their mind by the time the anniversary comes. But who knows, maybe not, because you know, money speaks more than anything. So if they get a ton of new subscribers to Feh Pass, there's no way they're going to change it, because that's just more income coming in, right? And this is kind of the path that a lot of gachas take, I would say, where their player base continues to shrink, and so they continue to find ways to milk that player base for more and more money. And this is their newest endeavor in that, and I am not happy about it. As a whale, I decided to do that, right? That was my choice to be a whale. It was my choice to spend that money, my choice to spend on Feh Pass, and I don't mind doing that because I can afford it and it's not a big deal for me. But that's not the case for everybody, right? Everyone else has different economic situations and ways they can and can't spend their money, or they just don't want to spend their money. And I feel like you shouldn't have any inclination or feeling like you're being forced to pay for a game just so that you can have a benefit that everyone should have. And I know that some people say that about the other benefits of Feh Pass, and I do agree to an extent, like the rewind and the auto battle should just be available to everyone. But at that point, I don't feel like it's the biggest deal. It's just like it's just a little bit more effort, right? Like you just have to hit auto battle more times or like click things more. It's not that big of a deal. But for this is like a really big game changer to me. It completely changes how summoning works, because I want to make a video on this, but let's go into it really quickly. Summoning in this game is such a big deal because it allows you to progress your account for competitive game modes other than PvP, Summoner's Duel. So for Ether Raids and Arena, the progress of your account is not only based on gameplay and how well you perform, but also the merges you have. You need to have merged up legendary heroes or duo heroes, right, to do well in Arena. And for Ether Raids, you just have to have merges on your mythics, or you're not going to be scoring high enough to stay in the top 1k. Maybe 3k you could get by with some minor merges. I'm not really sure on the math, but even then it's constantly inflating. So this is like a really big game changer because it's going to be a constant inflation to score in Ether Raids. If everybody can get a new legendary or mythic every month by spending 160 to 200 orbs, that means that the score is going to consistently go up, and that free-to-play players who don't subscribe to Feh Pass are going to be missing that inflation. They're going to continue to stay where they're at on summons, and everybody else is going to be going up more consistently. And to me, that's just gross. I don't like that at all. So I don't want to ramble anymore, but I am not very happy with this news in the slightest, and I really hope that IS reconsiders, though I doubt they will. Well, if you enjoyed this video, or if you enjoyed my hateful commentary, please drop a like and subscribe, and also I will be back tomorrow with more Fire Emblem Heroes. See you then.